Meghan shares Prince Harry's most iconic moment on Veterans Day. So, yes, guys, yesterday was Veterans Day, and Meghan paid a heartfelt tribute to her husband, Prince Harry, not as a royal, but as a soldier. In a rare move, the Duchess of Sussex took to Instagram to share one of Prince Harry's most iconic military moments, a powerful reminder of his years of service, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment to those who serve. And it reads, as my husband says, once served, always serving. And that is so true of Harry and Meghan, right? And especially Harry, we know he's passionate. We know he serves and he cares about the soldiers. So there's no need to pretend Harry is always there and will always be there. Once served, always serving. On November 11th, Meghan Sussex honored Veterans Day with a touching Instagram post. She wrote, as my husband says, once served, always serving. Thank you to all who served, sacrificed, and continue to serve. Honoring you on Veterans Day and every day. The post featured a moving two-part montage, opening with archival footage of Prince Harry during his 2013 deployment in Afghanistan. The clip captured a remarkable moment. Mid-interview at Camp Bastion, an alarm suddenly blares. Without hesitation, Harry stops mid-sentence and sprints towards his Apache helicopter, ready for duty. It was a reminder of who he was long before the titles, the press, and the palace. A soldier, a leader, and a man dedicated to service. Prince Harry's service in the British Army began in 2005. He served for a decade, 10 long years, rising to the rank of captain and completing 2 tours in Afghanistan. During that time, he became an Apache helicopter pilot, a demanding and dangerous role that earned him deep respect from fellow servicemen and women. Harry has often spoken about how the military shaped his life, his discipline, and his perspective, and how the camaraderie he found in the armed forces gave him a true sense of purpose. He is living a purpose-driven life, yes. In 2014, just a year before retiring from active service, Harry launched Invictus Games, a global adaptive sports competition for wounded, injured, and sick service personnel and veterans. The games were inspired by his own experience visiting a military rehabilitation center, and that was the Warrior Game, as we all know, where he witnessed firsthand the healing power of sport and community. Since then, the Invictus Games have grown into a worldwide movement held every 2 years, bringing together nations, families, and heroes from all walks of life. It's one of Prince Harry's proudest legacy and a testament to his belief that service doesn't end when the uniform comes off. The second image Meghan shared in her Veterans Day tribute showed a recent moment. Prince Harry during his solo visit to Sunnybrook Health Sciences Centre in Toronto. On November 6th, just days before Remembrance Day, Harry met with veterans, caregivers, and medical staff at the Veterans Centre, listening, laughing, and connecting with those who have served. His trip was made at the invitation of the True Patriot Love Foundation as part of his ongoing efforts to support mental health and veteran rehabilitation initiatives in Canada. It was a quiet yet powerful visit, far from the spotlight, yet deeply meaningful. While Veterans Day is celebrated in the United States, the United Kingdom and Commonwealth nations observe Remembrance Day on the same date, November 11th. Both commemorate the bravery and sacrifice of military personnel, those who served and those who never made it home. Even though Harry and Meghan stepped back from royal duties in 2020, they have continued to honor the tradition every year, and this year was no different. Harry proudly wore a red poppy on his lapel throughout early November. Just days before Meghan's Veterans Day post, the couple attended two high-profile events in Los Angeles. It was the Baby to Baby Gala, celebrating their friend Serena Williams, and Kris Jenner's 70th birthday celebration. At both events, Harry was seen wearing his poppy, a quiet nod of remembrance amid the glamour. For Meghan, her social media was a way to bring focus back to what truly matters, honoring service and sacrifice above all else. With just one post, Meghan Sussex reminded the world of who her husband truly is. Not just a prince, but a veteran who continues to live by the words, once served, always serving. And in doing so, she honored not only Harry's story, but every veteran's that we know. Yes. So that's what I wanted to bring you guys. Once served, always serving. I just love this for Harry and Meghan, and I love that Meghan is unapologetic about her support for her husband being a soldier, what he has done, what he continues to do.
Jack, let's bring you in at this stage. Do you think they would have been wise to stay indoors this weekend?
I mean, I do see what she's saying, but I don't feel that where they are, they need to be sort of locked away and hidden out of sight. I don't see why. He's in America. He's going by what the Americans are doing. He was wearing a poppy. I don't think anybody else was. From all the photos I've seen, I think he was the only one with a poppy on. Yes, they do have Veterans Day on the 11th. Obviously, we have Remembrance Day, but they in America tend to wear poppies. I think it's more on the Memorial Day, which is, I think, late May, if I'm right in saying. So Meghan was doing nothing wrong. Harry was doing nothing wrong. I mean, Harry wasn't out, on the 11th having a massive party. Harry's the only member of the royal family that's actually currently served in a war. So none of the other royal family have actually served. So I think if anything, Harry knows what he's doing more than most. He's been there. He's seen the conflict. He's seen what it's done to people. So I don't think that he would have sort of gone out thinking, oh, I don't really care about anything. He does care, very much so. And knowing Harry, knowing how much he does care, I don't think that they have done anything. I mean, it was a Saturday night. He was invited to a party that they've said yes to attend to. And I'm sure people would have said, oh, what's the poppy all about? Why are you wearing it now? And, he would have had that conversation. So if anything, he's actively showing that he was wearing the poppy, and he can actively talk about what's going on here in England.
So yes, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.